Hello. For this video, I would like to talk about major-based modes, modes that have a major triad and a major pentatonic scale as their core. Those modes include Lydian, Mixolydian, and of course, Ionian or major. So I'm going to change my camera so you can see my hands. And then since you don't need to see more than my hands there, here we go. And the keyboard. So back to the, let's go to C. We'll use parallel modes in C. So I want you to please try to play and sing these exercises so that you can be comfortable making this theory your own. So you can use it and understand it like you would a new vocabulary word. So do, 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 do. Let's add the tonic triad. We talked about it in the first video of the series. You could make bugle calls with the tonic triad. If you add scale degree 3 here and have these 3 notes, then you could have a Grandpa's Clock melody, which is sort of a fun exercise, but that's stepping outside of the tonic triad. Do, so, mi, do, so, mi, so, mi, do. So you can, I would like you to play them and sing them. So go ahead and pause the video and try that out with the tonic triad. And then when you feel stable within the leaping around in the tonic triad, nailing those pitches, then we'll go on to the pentatonic scale, major pentatonic scale. Do, re, mi. Let me show you some solfege here. Again, house is on do, block on so to show it's more stable than mi. It's a simpler ratio, 3:2, and mi is 5/4. It also occurs earlier in the overtone series as the 3rd note instead of the 5th, which is mi. Okay, so we're going to add re and la, which had whole step relationships back to do and mi, with re having that magnetic pull to the stronger magnet do, and that sense of gravity pulling it down, like early theorists mentioned. Downward resolutions were more common because of gravity. That's what we experience. La, so upward resolutions feel like they're transcending gravity. They're uplifting, right? If you have this, so you can try that. On Eagle's Wings, it has a lot of upward second resolutions. One of Bach's famous choral pieces does as well. Okay, so La, so it has that gravity pulling it down. It's a whole step, but it is to a relatively strong magnet. So notice if I play between la and re for a while, it feels a little bit unsettling until I resolve that. And when these notes are harmonized, of course, even though your deeper structure, like Schenker would say, is from Schenkerian analysis that we have a deeper triadic foundation under each tonal melody. It doesn't mean that you only have the one chord. So if you could have. So you could have various harmonizations, even though we're hearing music in levels and layers, right? We have these deeper stabilities and a more surface level of resolutions as well. Okay, so now that we have our pentatonic scale, I'll sing in that one. Do, re, mi, re, la, so, re, mi, re, do, la, do, so, do. So go ahead and take your time playing around with that. Now we'll go on to the diatonic modes, which add half steps back to the tonic triad. So in Lydian, we have Fi, So, and Ti, Do. In Ionian, we have Fa, Mi, Ti, Do. In Mixolydian, we still have Fa, Mi, but we don't have Ti, Do, except for in the Renaissance, they'd use it at a cadence. So let's start with Lydian. And I love that 4/5 ascent. It's very bright to me and shimmering, and with that unstable fourth. And then if we go to, I need to sing it. Do, re, mi, so, fi, so, la, so, re, mi, fi, so, la, ti, do. Now we're going to go on to Ionian. Notice, it's crazy. Same pentatonic chord for all three modes. And then singing. Do, re, mi, la, so. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, ti, re, do. So I'm playing this fifth because it gives you that sense of stability, hearing the two biggest magnets in the mode, in do and so. And I don't play mi. Well, one, it's muddy down here. I can do this, but we want to also hear the 4/3 resolutions and also the major third is about 14 hundredths or 14 cents off of pure ratio just in tuning. Okay, so do, re, fa, mi, la, so, re, mi, ti, re, do. All right, now we're going to go on to Mixolydian. So Mixolydian doesn't have any half steps to scale degrees 1 or 5. This flat 7 to 4 to 1 is called a Mixolydian vamp. Going from 1 to that minor 5 is, to me, very refreshing. It doesn't have that drama of I have to go home like a flat 9 chord would have, or 7, dominant 7, flat 9. Okay, let's move on to singing in Mixolydian. Do, re, fa, mi, re, do, te, la, so. So, do, re, fa, mi, fa, so, la, te, la, so. Te, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, do. So you can play around with that. Finding take can feel a little awkward maybe at first. Sometimes I have to check myself before I wreck myself. All right, so those are the three major based modes. They all have a major triad. They all have a major pentatonic core. And it's just scale degrees 4 and 7 that change. In our next video, we're going to go to doing the same thing with the modes that have a minor triad and a minor pentatonic scale. So thank you for listening. I hope you have fun exploring, and that music theory can become internalized, that you can hear it, feel it, understand it, that you can see it in your music you're learning and create your own music with these tools. And that you have an emotional connection as well as an intellectual understanding of these different patterns and their functions. All right, God bless you. Have a great day.